All right, so this is going to be the pigeon pose or pigeon stretch. First, going to sit up in this half kneel position, and then we're going to take our front leg, try to rotate our hip so that our shin comes down to the ground, and only as far as you can get. Everybody's going to start off at a different position. Back knee is going to be dropped onto the ground, and hands in front of you on the ground as well. So we're going to really focus on working our hip rotator muscles of this front leg, and you may feel a little bit of your hip flexors on the back leg, but the focus really is going to be for more of these rotator muscles of this front leg. From here, we could just hold for static 30 seconds to 2 minutes, and if it's a little bit easy for you, then we could try to drop our body down further into the ground, opening up that back leg, and if this is still too easy, bring our arms down to the ground into this forearm position. All we want to do here is really just breathe into this pose, relax for a little bit, and then switch sides. If this is too tough to get into, or any of the ground positions are a little uncomfortable to get into, we could also do this, elevate it on a chair or a box, a bench, whatever you have. So I'm going to show you on one of the benches I have how to do the same thing. So just angle it to the side a little bit so you can see. Same setup. One leg's going to be on top of the bench, opposite leg behind. But now really what we're going to do is we'll just kind of stand tall and mimic the same pose. And from here, we're focusing on this hip, this front leg hip, getting that stretch. And then if we want to get a little bit deeper, all we have to do is just drop this back knee down towards the ground, and we'll get a deeper stretch. And then even from here, if we want to get even more of a deeper stretch, we're just going to take our torso and drop forward. So we don't want to round our back going forward. We want to keep it nice and tall, neutral, head to the sky, and really drop from our hips. So almost like if we were doing a hinge in a deadlift pattern or a swing, that same type of movement. So for me, this is as far as I could go. I can't really get my body all the way over. The more I do it, the better it's going to become. Obviously do one side, switch, and do the other. Make sure you do both. You might feel a difference between left and right. Whatever side you feel a little bit tighter on, you could stay in that position a little bit more on that side. So this is the pigeon pose, pigeon stretch.